there I was, a little Mexican chubby girl making quesadillas and warming up frijoles when all of a sudden they came for us. Just kidding. Today I want to hold my camera because I have nowhere to put it right now, and I could put it right here, but you will be seeing my double chin like this from this angle, and that's not a good angle at all. BTW, my bun is so flat, so let me go fix it and I'll be back. I'm back, and my bun still looks flat and small, and it looks like I'm going bald on all the sides of my head, but it's okay. It's okay. Anyways, guys, today I will be telling you guys a story, and I wish I didn't have to hold my camera. So before I start my story, because I actually recorded this 5 times already, but there is too much background noise I cannot control. My brother keeps talking over me, my mom keeps chewing in the background, and yeah, that's it. So I can't, and my arm keeps moving, and my arm is literally gonna freaking fall off, and yeah, it's crazy. Let me tell you guys this story. I legit was making quesadillas, warming up some beans, and I had asked my brother, do you want something to eat? And he said no, because he was already eating a sopa huevona. So as I was making my quesadillas, there's like a big giant window just like this in the apartment that we used to live, and well, I could see outside and saw that there was a lot of cops approaching the premises. Wow, that son is so smart. Anyways, and they all had dogs, so I was immediately, my thought, I was like, Angel, what did you do? Because Angel, he's not an angel, he's not. I was like, Angel, what did you do? And he was like, I didn't do anything, sister. And we just started looking outside our window from our room, and we just seen this cop with the dog just trying to sniffle everything out. And then as we saw him like doing that, he looked up and saw us, and he like basically like had a face that said, oh, I just got caught, like trying to position myself for something, right? As we saw the cop, we were like, what the hell's going on? Our mind was like being bombarded by questions like, what did we do? I was trying to remember everything that I did. I haven't done anything. I mean, what crime did I commit? What the fuck are you laughing at?
Did you hella dumb? What crime? It's like you're trying to find the next thing to say. You're hella dumb.
No. I was like, what crime did I commit? I was just making quesadillas. Is that a crime? I have no idea, you know? And well, as soon as we were thinking like, what the hell did we do, we heard a voice, and it was one of the cops like talking in this microphone thing. I don't know what the name is, but he was talking, and he was saying, apartment number 3, come out with your hands in the air. And I was like, whoa, are we apartment number 3? And we were apartment number 3. So we started walking down the stairs, and as soon as we're walking down the stairs, I keep putting my hands up and down, and it was like the cops were getting super freaking mad. They were like super mad, but I didn't know at what extent they were mad, but they kept screaming at me to put my hands up. But I kept thinking, okay, is somebody trying to prank us? But then I'm stupid, because who would try to prank us? We're not even famous. Like, that doesn't even make any sense. It doesn't, right? Anyways, my arm was burning. I had to set it down for a bit. But as soon as we were going down the stairs, it really didn't hit us until we turned around and we looked. There was about 25 cops, all pointing their rifles straight at us with guns and everything, and they were just pointing at us. But right there and then, I exploded in tears. I just saw all these cops pointing their guns at me like, what the hell did I do? I was so like shocked. I was in shock. Like, I didn't know what was going on. There was neighbors everywhere with cameras and phones and just taking pictures and everything, because they didn't know what the hell we did either, because we are like the sweetest, most nice, the most perfect Mexican kids in the block. So I don't know, like it was just crazy. And I legit saw my life just passing by, and I saw myself in Maria Celeste being announced in the 9 o'clock news that I was dead, that the cops had shot me, and people were marching for me. Maybe just Alema was marching for me because I don't have that many people that follow me or like me, so yeah. And then they told us to turn around with our hands in the air but interlocked or something like that. I don't know, like interlocked in the back. And they told my brother to stop midway, and they told him, get down on the ground. And I was like, what the fuck? Why is he gonna have to get down on the ground? So then at this point I'm like, oh my god, Angel did commit something. Did he murder somebody or something? I don't know, like I don't think he's like that, but I just kept thinking like, what is going on, right? So as soon as he even touches, like one nose hair touches the fucking ground, all the cops just freaking attack him. Just attack him. Like, so as they attack him, I start bawling like crazy. Like my eyes start rolling, because I'm the type of person that believes strongly. Like, I can talk shit about my brother, I can do whatever the fuck I want to my brother, but nobody else can touch him or do nothing. Like, that's the type of person I am. So I was like, kill me, like don't fucking touch my brother, just kill me. I was like, don't fucking do nothing to him. Like, I was so scared. And as soon as I said that, they fucking like handcuffed me hella hard. And I was like, why the fuck are they handcuffing me? Like, legit at this point, if you're wondering the same thing, what the hell did I do? Because I didn't do shit. Like, I didn't. And they were handcuffing me, and I've never had handcuffs in my hand. I felt like a criminal. It was horrible. Like, if you didn't do anything, why were they doing that? Why were they treating us like that, right? So as soon as they take me to the back, they put my brother next to the car. They start checking him if he has anything, and then they ask me the magical question. This was the magical question they asked me that told me everything. They asked me, they were like, do you have any guns in the house? Legit, this made me freaking hysterically laugh in the ground. Like, literally LMFAO. Like, legit laughing in the ground, because I was like, really? All we have is water guns in the house. Is this why you came to our apartment? I was like, what the hell? And then the strangest thing was that in the corner of the street, I seen our neighbor. And let me tell you why this neighbor stands out of all my neighbors. So this lady stands out because she is obviously white, and she was the only white person in the whole neighborhood. Like, there was Asians, there was blacks, there was Mexicans, but there was no white people except her. She was like the only one that was white. So she was hella bawling in the corner, and I was like, why would she be bawling for us? We don't even know her. We don't know nothing about her. Like, she never came out. She was kind of those weirdo neighbors, you know? So I was like, why is she bawling? And then the cop decides to tell me, like, while I'm telling the cop, like legit, oh my god, I'm a security guard, I would never do anything, I want to be a cop, blah blah blah, you know? Like, I was legit just trying to reason with the cop and tell them let me go because I didn't do anything. And the cop goes, we have you arrested because somebody called and said that you guys have guns in the house, and that your brother was going around the neighbor's apartment, like pointing a gun at her and trying to kill her. And I was like, what the fuck? So then my mind just exploded. It fucking exploded, because I was like, my brother was in the bed eating a sopa huevona. Are you serious? When would he even have time? My brother wouldn't even wake up if there's an earthquake. Like, I don't understand how he would be able to do this. Plus, my mom would freaking kill him with the chancla if he got a freaking gun in the house. Like, no, legit can't, you guys. Like, no, that was impossible. I was just so annoyed by the whole situation. Her son felt bad for us. He told the truth. They let us go, and it was just so terrifying. They let us go, and they basically apologized. And let me just tell you guys why they fucking overreacted, why they treated us like they did. They basically did that because a couple of weeks before, there had been a shooting that resulted in a cop being killed. And basically it was where the cops got called in by a house near our neighborhood, that there was a guy with a gun in his porch. The guy actually did have a gun, and when the cop got to the house, he went by himself, tried to talk to the guy. The guy did not want to talk. He pulled out his gun and freaking shot the cop and killed him. So I don't blame the cops for anything. I know they overreacted, but they just had lost somebody in their forest, and I cannot even describe to you how bad the situation was. Like, everybody got it on tape. My mom wanted to take it to Univision and put it on there. She wanted to take it to Telemundo. She wanted to put it everywhere. She wanted to sue the police department. It was bad because my brother was so scared afterwards. I was scared. We couldn't stop talking about it for like 2 months. It was crazy. Like, don't blame cops right away. I mean, they've been through some things too. I don't blame them, you know, but it did scare us to shit. Like, it really did. It was horrible. We don't like cops that much anymore, but I know it wasn't their fault. Like, I understand. I'm a very understandable person. I told my mom, you need to calm down, because obviously they didn't do it on purpose, Mom. Obviously they had an incident way before that they just wanted to be secure this time, you know, but they should have checked their sources, because my neighbor was on crack and she was a crackhead. So I don't know why they listened to her. I don't know. But yeah, guys, that was a crazy ass story that we will never forget. We will be telling this to our children until we're old, and even in our graveyards we will be telling this, because it is the craziest thing that has ever happened to me and my brother, honestly. Well, I think Angel has had crazier things than me, because I'm always at home. I have nothing to do. So yeah, that's just me. So like always, tell me if you like this story. Which part did you like? Have you ever had this happen to you? Something similar, an encounter with the cops? Let me know down below. I want to get to know you guys. So yeah, tell me in the comments, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy the story time, and subscribe. If you're new, go check out my other videos that I have on this channel, and thank you for being with me. Also, follow me on Snapchat to know my life and what I've been up to and why I haven't been able to make videos. So thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.